All right, we'll roll right into the Bedlam game. I'm about to sneeze. Hang on.
Bless you.
All right, never mind. It went away. Unbless me here. And then we'll call.
Unbless you.
Get the Oklahoma hat turned around, huh?
Whoa.
I don't have that much stuff here. I do have a Bob Stoops signed book behind me, but
That's your wife's.
Wow.
it is my wife's book because she
Holy shit.
she met Bob Stoops. So listen, she met Bob Stoops at a conference and then didn't have him sign the book to Vance. Knowing that I'm one of the biggest Bob Stoops fans in the world, it says fucking to Sophie. But don't worry, she made up for it by getting me a Michael Orr book signed to Vance.
Good job.
The blind side, huh?
The blindside guy. The blindside guy here. Let's get the official numbers here for OSU is favored in this contest here. We're going to talk like this the whole time. Oklahoma State's favored 4.5 here. Oklahoma State's defense is fucking phenomenal, dude. They have like a real shot to just absolutely dog walk OU on the defensive side of the ball. Now, OSU's offense kind of sucks. Like they're not a good offense. They don't put up a lot of points unless they play a dog shit team here. This could honestly be like a fucking 28-21 ball game. Low scoring game for a Bedlam game.
You can't wear my hat like that. But, I mean, it all comes down to, Lincoln Riley, he beats OSU. That's what he does. And Gundy loses to OU. But does Oklahoma come out and run the ball and establish that? And then let Caleb Williams, get the old can working a little bit to the talented wide receivers they have outside. I think that's what it is. They have to run the football.
Yeah, I think, exactly. They got to run the football. They have to – it's kind of like they have to make it like a slow slugfest, right? Like not a high-scoring slugfest, but a slow burn type of slugfest. Maybe OU's defense can grab a couple of turnovers. I think OU has to win the turnover game. I think any turnover that OU gives is going to be very damning.
Yeah, backbreaking almost.
I have one theory, though. OU's kind of been just surfing the mediocre waves all year. And if they can pop, if it's that one game, it may be this game. They may just dog walk Oklahoma State. The stats don't line up. Nothing. You could not say it at all with a straight face, but I'm saying it because it could happen. Big brother may just take little brother to absolute pound town. It could happen. I think OU's tired of all the chatter. They're tired of all, OSU's this, their defense is this. OU kind of stinks. They've just been kind of, like I said, riding that mediocre wave. They could just take them down to pound town here.
I think Oklahoma wants to score fast. I think they need to go higher tempo. Run the ball, obviously, but, keep going. Let's get up to the line, no huddling. Just keep going because Spencer Sanders, the past couple of years, has been a loose cannon with that football. That dude will just throw the fucking pigskin wherever he thinks. But they have been running the ball a lot more effectively this year.
But you want to wear down.
It's almost like Chuba Hubbard's second year. They're going to come out and they're just going to pound the fucking rock at you.
You want to wear down their defense, though, where they're gassed, in the fourth quarter. And if it is a close game, then you have that opportunity to open it up, let Caleb Williams' arm, Superman, win the game there on a gas defense. But like I said, or like Vance said earlier, OSU could just come in and dog walk OU too, because OU's just been that mediocre. It's honestly like a tough game to really evaluate, honestly. Like you just never know. With both teams, you just never know. So college football, fucking bedlam, right?
They're going to get Williams' legs. Oklahoma's got to get some QB design runs out there too. When they run Caleb Williams, he's
pretty effective. When
he's popping, he's popping runs.
Yeah.
So if they can get Kennedy Brooks going, they can get Caleb Williams' legs going, and then they can just open
grind that defense out, man. Tire them out. But
Oklahoma is getting healthy on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're getting a lot. I think they got 2 DBs back. Nick Benito hasn't been the same as last year. I mean, some people say he should have went to the draft and been a high pick.
Yeah.
Maybe he shows up though these last couple weeks and proves that he's still a great rushing outside linebacker.
Man, it definitely feel good to beat them. They got to beat them, dude.
Dude. OSU fans have been clinging, just hoping and praying that they fucking can beat Oklahoma so they can just talk shit. All they want to do is just talk shit after they beat Oklahoma.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Like, I don't see how you can talk shit after getting beat down like 6 to 7 years in a row, but talk it. I guess.
Last time OSU won this game was 2011, and they didn't even win the Big 12. They split.
You know who was on that team?
12 after that,
Tyreek Hill was on that team.
Oh,
He's the only reason they won.
They punted to him. That's the game they punted to him, right? They punted to
him, and he brought it back, took it to OT, and then OSU ended up winning the game.
Yeah. What a bunch of idiots. God.
Yeah, if OSU wants to win this game, they have to win. They have to create turnovers. I mean, if OSU wants to win the game, I don't think they're going to, but if they want to, they have to create the turnovers. They have to stop OU's offense. OU's offense ain't like no potent beast like they were last year, almost scoring 500, 600 points or 600 yards per game. It was like 597 to be exact per game was the average last year. This year it's like 3. I think it's a little under 400. It's not as potent as previous years, but we all know Spencer Rattler is a fucking trash can. He's gonna hit the transfer portal, probably go to fucking East Carolina or Cincinnati. Arizona State.
East Carolina, yeah, dude.
He's out of here. He was the Heisman favorite. He's gone. Caleb Williams came in, kind of rejuvenated the offense a little bit. I think Caleb Williams can come in here, like Seth said, use his legs, move the ball, get Kennedy Brooks moving. I don't think we need to rely on the pass game so much this game. I honestly think, like Bear said, it needs to be a slow burn, dude. Just let this game drag out with the run game. It's like this is going to be a dirty win for whoever gets it. I don't think either team's going to get blown out. It's going to be a dirty knockout, drag out win for whoever wins. But I'm taking OSU to win. Unfortunately, as lifetime OU fan here, I'm taking OSU to win. I think their defense is just too good. And then they move on to the Big 12 championship and face Baylor. Unless Baylor gets beat by Texas Tech.
Wow.
And then they play OU again.
Wow.
Okay.
Being a realist.
I was being a realist. I was like, I really broke it down. I was thinking about it. OU's offense is nowhere near what it used to be. The defense is nowhere. The defense is actually getting pretty good. Like OU's defense is a lot better than previous years. We haven't had a team come in and just fucking drop a lot on us. Right? The most points OU has allowed this year has been 48, and that was to a fucking dog shit Texas team that we always seem to be in a fight against.
That was Spencer Rattler's fault.
It was Rattler's fault. Yep. Well,
no, it was a combined effort. It was a combined effort, but we got to spot Texas touchdowns.
Yeah.
We can't just dog walk them.
Texas didn't have any defensive touchdowns that game.
Did they have turnovers?
They did. They created a handful of turnovers, yeah. They got 2. They only generated 2 turnovers. Never mind. There's a pick and a fumble, both.
You're going 3 and out every time. You can basically count that as a fucking turnover.
Yep. It's a little. Nick Lamb says, "No, it's little brother's time." Hey, I think it is too. I think OSU, this is their year. They don't have the offense to compete with a lot of these. When they get in the top 4, they're going to get fucking dog walked by Georgia. It is what it is. Whoever plays Georgia is getting their ass beat. It is what it is. Unless Bama beats Georgia and Georgia drop. If Bama beats Georgia, Georgia only drops. Georgia stays in.
Yeah.
You get like
that's the point I was going to make earlier.
They fall to number 4 and they just play Ohio State anyways.
Yeah.
Because Ohio State, if they beat Michigan, they'll move up to number 1, and then they'll just play.
But
Georgia.
if you don't think if Alabama beats Georgia, the number 1 team, they don't jump State and move into that?
No. They got bumped down for Ohio State, so they're not going to jump Ohio State.
Right.
That's just how I kind of feel about it.